It works. This is not a good idea. Don't do this ever. Welcome back. So the Miata is still about 2 states away up in Colorado, and I have about 15 more of these little guys to make. So the reality of it is that it's probably not going to be done for another week, maybe a week and a half, because I still have some work to do. And I woke up yesterday morning, I was like, man, what can I do? So I decided to challenge myself a little bit, and I wanted to make a running little engine as fast as I possibly can. And it works, but I mean, it's not great. It was designed in 2.5 hours. And this is kind of the result of that. I'm not going to show the full 2.5 hours of me sitting there in front of SolidWorks, because I don't think anybody really wants to see that. But this is just a general, real quick build, just for the fun of it. Hope you enjoy.
I'm going to guarantee that I'm going to make a lot of people very angry with how I design things. So, be prepared for that. Dimensionally, I think I want each piston to be about 1/2 inch in diameter. And my reasoning for that is that it'll fit on a 3D printer, because all of this is just going to be 3D printed really quick. Double check that I can actually get the pieces and parts that I'm looking for. Yeah, okay. The printer does not care at all, which is good to hear. I wonder if I could print this without supports. Maybe. Man, maybe. Alright, so at this point, that should work. I'm not going to go through and add all the bolts and everything like that, because that would be very boring. But for right now, this should get assembled, so I'm going to get it printed, and I'm going to get all the parts ordered, and they should be in tomorrow. So this is going to be the cut in this video. And hopefully everything else just goes as planned, and hopefully this is actually recorded and stuff. So, go from there. Cool. I'll see you on the other side. It occurred to me, as I was looking at this, why am I doing a plastic on plastic thing when these exist, which are just sleeve bushings that you'd put on anything, but they just so happen to fit very, very nicely. We're just going to modify that block piece a little bit So it has that nice little sleeve bushing to run on, and that flange will keep it in place when it gets bolted in and everything like that.
All right, after a long time of cleaning and drilling, I think this is ready to get assembled. If I had to choose a weak point in all of this, it would be everything. All of this is not, this is not a very strong design. Yeah, I mean, these connecting rods are basically just Weezer after Pinkerton. So, we'll see how it goes. Put it all together. All right, let's see how bad this thing leaks. Bad. All right. Take like a million. More like 30, but a million. No way. That's awesome. It works. I'm gonna take it. It's like 1 a.m. I did not think that was gonna work. Well, okay, so it's running on half of a bank, but it does have the potential to run. This is not a good idea. Don't do this ever. This is why we don't rush projects, and why things take me half of forever to do, because if I try and design something in like 30 seconds, this is what happens. But it is functional in a kind of way, and you know what? It looks pretty cool, and I'm not even mad. This thing's awesome. I'm probably not gonna, this is probably gonna go on the shelf. Honestly, with some spring tweaking and fixing these up a little bit, you might be able to get somewhere. But yeah, this is a fun little project. This is what I do when I'm bored. Guys, I want you guys to know the big part about this channel is this is stuff I've just been doing for years, and I kind of just put a camera in front of it and am still pretty shocked that people want to see it. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and please get subscribed, stuff like that. I'm not going to put the CAD files in the description below because I'm honestly a little bit embarrassed on some of the design choices that were made here. So yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. I'll probably put the free valve Miata video up here in about another week or so. Still wrapping some stuff up on that, like I said, but it's doing good. But thanks for watching.